Thanks, Marcus. It's good to see so many people, and hope you found the last couple of weeks not too daunting. I know it's a big shock for us all adapting to new approaches. I'm just literally going to spend 5-10 minutes just teeing up some of the key priorities for us. Generally, this will be an update in terms of things you're already aware of, but just to reprioritise in terms of where we're heading for the business plan. So these are the priorities for SPARC, the Sport Physical Activity Research Centre. This forms the basis for the business plan. As you can see, this is driven very much about creating an enhanced research culture following department integration last year. Another key part is around the translation of research and innovation into teaching, and that will be mapped over the year. And again, we'll have key milestones for that. We're also keen to increase our PGR numbers, so postgrad students. We're doing that both in terms of investment using our QR income, but also through partnerships, for example, with La Trobe University. So we have an ongoing plan for 4 funded PhDs with La Trobe. Then we also have 4 GTAs joining us in January, February time, which will again sit within the sport area. Key part to this is to create a strong structure, strong profile, and clearly we have to generate an increased amount of income to grow, to expand the kind of work that we want to do. REF is clearly on the horizon. Things have shifted a little bit, but Larissa's doing a great job in driving that forward. So the environment statement, the outline of the submission is coming together for that. The themes, we have around 23 research themes that, apologies for the small image there, but what was really refreshing in the last year, we went out and we reviewed what are the areas of specialism that we have. So we have the Research Institute, we then have SPARC as the research centre, we then have our 4 research groups, and then within the 4 groups we have a number of different research themes, specialist areas that cover over 65 staff and students that work in those areas. So what this identifies are the different research groups that these themes touch, and also the 3 themes in AWRC and externally. So that will be the basis as we move forward into the next REF, be it 2025 or 26, and they'll be the key areas that we will look to generate our impact case studies from. Key thing in terms of staff support, again, we want to regenerate and keep pushing this, is mentorship for research. So the mentors, again, I'll be getting in touch very soon to try and really regenerate that and have staff actively supported using the mentors. Already we have a group of staff that are supporting a number of staff from across research and teaching. And if you have questions on that, please do get in touch. And again, questions across any of these areas. Key thing for us as individuals is to identify through our PDRs, which are upcoming for most of us, each identify an RSA objective, research scholarly activity objective. And then what we're asking staff to do this year is to explicitly link those PDR research objectives with the research group leads to have it embedded so that it can align very closely with the plans of the research groups. And that will help us to be proactive and build a 2 to 3 year plan. We're doing a lot in the background to promote and support what we do, and again, key as part of the upcoming REF is to have a very visible, very strong public-facing platform. There's a lot of work that Sam Shibley, Tim Vernon, Nushka, Sai Goodwill have done to really populate both that and the upcoming website. The new website will be available in November, December. And again, Amanda Brothwell is driving that and supporting a lot of the work that is going on with that. The pilot projects, we had 13 different teams submit, and that covers around 68 staff plus students. So thanks for all those applications. We're hoping to turn those around within the next 10 days for decisions. We've had to push that back a little bit because of the start of terms just being phenomenally busy. And I think staff would probably appreciate that we haven't pushed ahead with a start from the 3rd of October that we'd intended to, but we are aiming to drive that forward as soon as we can. Again, priorities for the next cycle, touching back on REF, these were the key areas that we've identified: growing capacity, developing expertise, focusing on applied research that has impact, really increasing number of research staff across ASPA and SSM, our partners in hospitality and leisure, and to at least maintain, if not grow, our research and innovation income over the next period. You know, we are looking to grow that income as soon as the dust settles. My thanks to Simon Shibley, who generated this. I think if nothing else, this really reflects our direction of travel from 2014 to now. We're very keen that that doesn't get disrupted. We're very keen that we have more staff, and as you can see, we've grown by around 113% from submission in the last round to submission in the upcoming cycle. We're looking at a little bit less than that, so we're just lower than 68 FTE from a couple of staff that have left. So we're looking at 5 impact case studies that will be submitted in the next few months. So that was all. It was a bit of a whistle-stop tour. I didn't want to get away from the really interesting talkers that we had, but just to rest assured, you know, that there is a lot going on. There is a number of initiatives, and just really to pique your interest and flag up again a number of things that we're doing in the background. Again, that just touches the surface. There are a number of other things that we're on with. Any questions on that, please do give me a shout. Get in touch with the research group leads. Do engage with the research groups. And again, we will keep promoting as things like the SharePoint site, as the websites come on stream, then we will do more and more promotion of those. The other aspect to finish on is the conference funding. You know, we are currently confirming, and Ali and I need to get our heads together just to confirm where we're at with that. Clearly, most of the events in the last round were pulled. So, you know, we are trying to just get a sense into the temperature of what we can do this year. But that announcement will come out very shortly. So I don't know if there are questions. I've got everyone on up here, so I'll keep an eye on the chat, and if there are any questions from people, I've tried to go through it as quickly as I can. So apologies if it's gone too quickly.
I'll just have a look as well, Jeff. I can't see any hands at the moment. Do you have any burning questions for Jeff at this point? Okay.
Okay, we'll take that as a resounding positive then. Marcus, honest.
Great stuff.
Okay, thanks everyone.